Meanwhile, in the district, council in Fort Frances has voted to sanction the town's mayor for releasing information to the public that was privy to council only. It came following a closed session of council this past week. But as Adam Riley reports, the decision to go behind closed doors to discuss the matter was not agreed on by all.
Last October, the front page of the Fort Frances Times featured a story which included information that was privy only to senior staff and elected officials for the town of Fort Frances regarding legal correspondence on wood allocation for the Crossroute Forest. In November, a motion was introduced that would have the town's Integrity Commissioner investigate the source of that leak. However, an amended motion passed and the Integrity Commissioner would only advise on the matter. In the lead up to Monday's council meeting, screenshots of emails between Mayor June Call and David Kircher, a resident who had presented to council in July regarding inconsistencies in the forestry license, were uploaded to social media. Those emails contained the sensitive information which would indicate Call as responsible for the leak. Prior to entering the closed session of council, Councillor Douglas Judson decried a decision to have the discussion of a letter council had received in which the author had come to the same conclusion through a Freedom of Information request in the closed session of council.
I do not believe 10.3 is a proper closed item because it contains entirely publicly available and already publicly disclosed materials.
However, Judson's push to have the topic discussed in open council was rejected, and members would then go in camera. Once back in open council, Councillor Andrew Helikis was asked to take over as chair of the meeting to report the discussion, which included the following motion.
The Municipal Council of the town of Fort Frances is very concerned with the unauthorized release of confidential information by the mayor and hereby formally calls upon the mayor to issue a public apology for her action on this matter.
The motion passed unanimously, and Call addressed the matter by apologizing in both writing and verbally. In her apology, Call noted her intentions were aimed to protect both council and staff. She says many different forms of correspondence were received from members of the public, including Kircher, regarding the forestry license.
In an attempt to assist in helping this contact to understand that council, staff, and consultants had been working diligently toward finding answers to the questions we had ourselves, I shared the letter. I should have asked council to give me permission to share the report from the lawyers, and for this, I humbly apologize.
However, Call was adamant she was not responsible for the leak to the media, and as a result was upset at what she called a betrayal of trust.
But I had no part in the leak to the press that recently happened. I feel betrayed and have lost the trust and confidence in my contact, just as I assume council and staff must feel about me.
The motion also called upon Call and the rest of council to undertake training on protecting the confidentiality of the town. Adam Riley, TBT News.